Alright everyone, so we're back at the old you know what it is, don't you? Goosey Walk. Yeah, we're back at Goosey Walk. It's been a while since I've been up here checking out if there's like any fallen trees or anything like that. So what we're gonna do now, we're just gonna go over there and check it out, see if there's anything doing any damage, anything you're cutting back, anything like that. Then I'm gonna tell Key Parish Council and they get a hold of the people that need to do it. Let's get going. Yeah, that needs cutting back. That's nice of them. It's looking good so far around here. Except when it bloody rains. Now when it rains around here, that's when it's like really muddy. So I'll bring up wellies up here. Looking nice. Digitalis. And so far everything's good so far. There's no damage around this section, so it's all good. Slip slop. Needs cutting back a bit, but maybe later on in the season. We're in April now, so you can cut stuff back if you want to, but for me, stuff needs cutting back when it stops flowering. Now this here, love it or hate it like Marmite, which I hate, but I love this here. If you can tell me the common and Latin name for this here, I'll give your channel a shout out. Simple as that really. It's a beautiful plant. And don't say it's a gunner because it bloody ain't. Some people do actually mistaken it for a gunner. But the thing is with this, it's not rough. See? It's not rough. Well, they haven't started on the field yet. And here's the plaque. In the field beside this footpath, are the remains of two round enclosures. One is an Iron Age settlement, and the other is a plain Angwari, or plain place, after which this village is named. Place celebrating the life of St. Key would have been performed here in the medieval times. It looks as though it's been cleaned up. But they could, like, well, I might come up here in between the week or so and like scrub this down. Give it a bit of a scrub down. Because it needs to be scrubbed down, I tell you. Yes, yeah. This is a famous tree. If you live in plain place, then you know what this is. I'm not going to say anything about it. Still hasn't been sorted. Slippy sloppy. Here's the garlic. When it's hot weather, that's when the smell comes up. I mean, it's a nice smell, but too much of it, it's horrible. Sycamore. Woodpecker. Check out my pecker. This is where I could do with a bit of gravel from here all the way up to about here. Could do with gravel there. That's pretty slippy sloppy. Yeah, so these here go all the way up to here, all around here, and all across here. Looking marvellous. Well, to some people. Yeah, so for now on I'll be loading up Tuesday evening and Thursday evening. So I've got work 5 days a week, and you know what it's like. Need someone to get too tired. So it's Tuesday evenings and Thursday evenings. That's going by the poll I put on. It's about 85%, so yeah, evening times. And I might be putting more poles up and stuff. Might do a bit of pole dancing. No. I tried it once, one of the mangoes, before it became like locked down and shut down. One Christmas evening, well, Christmas Eve or something like that. I think it was, not too sure. There was a big pole right at the top of mangoes, in mangoes, you know, one in Falmouth, before they go all like nicely redecorated and stuff. Gone in the days, you know. And I decided to try and do the pole. So what happened? Got up and slipped down. How does a woman grab onto that pole? Ha! They're out in force this year. Good to see a camellia out. That is Camellia Williams here. Damn. Yeah. Here's more graffiti. But I won't be touching this. This is old stuff, so... Yeah, this is like old stuff, man, so I ain't gonna touch it. This here is remnants of the, I reckon, well, years and years and years and years and years ago, man. When I was here as a teen, actually, we were actually quite we were rebels when we were living in plain place in my teens and youngsters in the 1990s. So that's gonna stay where it is. I ain't taking that off. That's gonna stay. Yeah, so I'll come up here like next week. I mean, probably tomorrow or next week, and I shall actually clean this down. Clean it right down, take away all the moss, algae, just give it a bit of a scrub down. That's what it needs. So yeah. Actually, this one here is looking way more healthy than through the years. That is looking extremely healthy. I mean, through the years we've been having this here. We've been having like brown stuff on it and stuff, but this year, it's looking really good. I'll take this shit off though. Take that off though. I mean, eventually when it stops spawning, when it starts fruiting and stuff, people might come up here. But then eventually we're gonna come up here and we're gonna basically cut out all the cross sections. I mean, for now it's perfectly okay. So there you go. There's Goosey Walk. The walk I remember very well. As in my childhood, I came up here all the time walking to Key School, because I used to go to Key School. And my feet were dirty as poopy and back. I can't really swear. And I used to come up here and just sit down and do other things. And one day, while they had like round about there, just past that fence, there used to be apple trees in there. And one day, me and my mates, we dared each other to go in there. I was the first one in, and all of a sudden I heard a yeah, that goose wasn't very happy. No. I was literally near enough up top of the tree. What was I meant to do? I mean, here I am, right, stuck up in the apple tree, getting me apple. I think they were cooking apples or something. Could have been, I'm not too sure. Well, anyway, they're quite big, so they could have been cooking apples. But we still ate them. Because when you were young, so you didn't give a shite. Oh no. Anyway, we done that. And there I was, still stuck up the tree with this goose. So I thought, why not? It's a Friday, I'm just going to climb down and face this goose. But then, back in your teens or your childhood, you are actually thinking you're invincible. What happened? I got down, I ran and ran and ran and ran, got to the fence and bang! It picked me arse. Now back then the clothes weren't really like thick. They were 2 pieces, cosy things we call them. Yeah, it's not very good. I had a bit of a nip in my arse. And I was limping back home. Someone in the family goes, "What happened?" Because I got nicked by the goose. That'll look nice eventually. There's a rose, there's actually like a rambling rose around here. So it might be coming up soon. Oh, we are. Yeah. I think this year, when the actual rambling rose comes out, I'm going to actually maintain it myself. Because basically, I'll maintain that rose, get it sorted, get everything around here sorted properly. Sorted. But the one thing I'm going to do is do the plaque right at the back there. Because the granite is not looking too good. Yeah. In that place, fucking hell. There's a lot of granite here. Could have come from the stones here, so that's built up right there. But then it dropped, and no one's come back to do it. I might like to you know, come up here and just like sort this out, get rid of all that shite. I'm going to come up here and cut all this back, so then it looks really nice. And if you want to know where this is, it's little there, up there. Old Coach Road. You got your turn right to Carlisle Road, and you're there. Catch you later.